DKOldies just continues to damage control and keeps on lying and fibbing and scamming consumers. And they keep on doing it and doing it and doing it all over again. Non-stop. DKOldies is getting out of hand. Like, it's bad. It's that freaking bad. Let's discuss. This is Tech and Gaming Reviews for you. Let's discuss DKOldies yet again, a fibber, liar, scammer artist. Let's jump right on in. So DKOldies, alright, you probably know about him because of some other YouTubers that have bought systems of theirs and that have found out about, once they got the systems, that they managed to lie. And then now the cycle just keeps on going way, way farther. Like, we're talking about DKOldies is constantly, like, getting worse at lying to consumers, and nothing is stopping them. They just think it's okay to scam and lie to consumers about consoles out there, especially when it comes to retro gaming. Like, we're talking about a original Nintendo entertainment system. We're talking about a N64. We're talking about a PlayStation 2, a fat PS2 to be exact, and as well as a fat PS3. So, YouTubers by the name of Jacob R, Review Tech USA, and then Chris Key, or whatever his other, however you pronounce his YouTube channel name, these guys have bought consoles, and they've taken them apart, and they were not refurbished. Every single one of them. And just recently, Jacob R was able to get his hands on a replacement of the fat, backward compatible PS3. And guess what? It wasn't refurbished, was it? Nah, it wasn't refurbished. Oh yeah, and yet they say that they do this, and yet there's another console. Still was filthy. Now, this PS3 that Jacob R got as a replacement was a lot better than the original PS3, but they still not took it apart. They still didn't take it apart. They still didn't clean it, and they still didn't put fresh new thermal paste. Thermal paste, especially if it's dried up on a console, putting fresh new thermal paste on a console is very, very important, especially for a console to last a while. But yet, they don't think that you know, they don't think that they can do that. They think it's okay to have dried up, thermal paste, and then when a console breaks, well, sorry, you're screwed out of luck, and you avoid your warranty. No, this is not how that shit works. A warranty sticker, it does not matter. And especially with older consoles that can literally either not work, especially with what they're selling. Like, Review Tech USA, bought an original Xbox from them. Even though it was dirty and everything, it barely read games. And then that PlayStation 3, the original PS3, that Jacob R got, it didn't even hardly read games. And then, given knockoff controllers with all of these consoles, DKOldies is just freaking taking this scamming artists that they're being to a whole new level. And they just think that it's okay to continue to lie to the consumers, make videos, false advertisement that they're doing stuff that they're clearly not doing, as you're seeing on the videos. And it doesn't make any sense. But here we go again. it continues to go down the road even farther. And now they're making it out that if you take a console apart, even if they lied, you can't return it. And then that's what happened with Jacob R. with the replacement PS3. He contacted them in an email, and they was like, oh yeah, you're lucky that we're nice, but yeah, we'll give you a refurbished, different PS3 that was not refurbished one bit. And they think it's okay. They think it's okay to lie to the consumer and sell them crappy products, especially products that don't even work half the time. Like DKOldies, okay, do us a big favor. If you're watching this video, do not ever buy from DKOldies. You're better off to get a console from eBay, even though sometimes people can freaking lie and the console won't, work, or they didn't clean it or nothing. But that is very, very rare, or that's a less of a chance to happen than compared to DKOldies, especially with all of these videos that these three YouTubers have made with consoles that they bought. So you would be better off to get a console if you want a retro console like a PlayStation 2 or even a fat PlayStation 3. I mean, GameStop ain't the greatest either when it comes to refurbishing, but when you compare to what DKOldies is doing, they do a hell of a lot better job at it than what DKOldies does. So yeah, do us a big favor. Do not buy from DKOldies. They are a scam artist, and they will continue to sell you broken items and keep making false advertisements of saying, that they're doing this and that they're doing that. And clearly you can tell they're not doing it one little bit. And this is what I think is going on. I think that because, they just test the console and just to see if it turns on, or, whatever, if it turns on, they're just like, oh yeah, let's put refurbished. And then they just put refurbished. But they've responded to several different comments on YouTube saying that their consoles are clean and open, all of them. I wonder why Jacob R. and Review Tech USA and Chris Lee or Chris Key or whatever you pronounce his YouTube channel, I wonder why every console that they all three got was dirty. I don't think you're for refurbishing crap, DKOldies, especially you stupid scumbag, Joey. You're not doing shit. You're just lying to the consumer because you think that you're superior, and you think that because a console probably works, or you just want to get the money because you think that it's probably going to go to the people that don't care about taking consoles apart and blah blah blah. And because if the console turns on, you just think that it will work, and then once you put Joey, you're just doing it to freaking hurt freaking consumers, and that's all you care about. You stupid freaking idiot. You're not refurbishing anything. You're not doing nothing. And then yet, you keep making these freaking videos and showing that you're doing it. But every console that these YouTubers have been nothing but dirty. No, you're not. You're not refurbishing jack crap. You are not refurbishing anything, you stupid idiot, Joey. You're just literally lying to consumer because all you care about is the money, and you think that some of these people just are wanting an old console to play with, like a parent that wants to get an old school PlayStation 2 to play some classic games with their kids, and they don't know, or the parents just want to buy the console for their kids or something, and you think, yeah, they're buying for kids, yeah, they're not going to know it's going to work, yeah, we'll just go ahead and sell it, I don't care, I'm greedy about money, I don't care if the item works. No, Joey. I'm sorry, but we're going to continue to keep calling you out. Review Tech USA, Jacob R., Chris Key, or whatever his YouTube channel name is, and countless of other YouTubers. And then he makes a comment saying, we're jealous because of their success. There's no success about it. How are you success when most of these guys have literally, requested refunds from you or replacements, especially with Jacob R. with the PS3? Like, every console that these YouTubers have bought have been not refurbished. Like, they haven't even been touched. Like, they haven't even cleaned the outside of them. And the outside just takes, 3 seconds. You could just... Okay, I know this is just a receipt, but, what if this is, a wet washcloth? All you have to do is do this. And you can't even freaking wipe the outside of a freaking console. Get the heck out of here. You can't even wipe a freaking outside of a console for 2-3 seconds. It's just scam. You guys are just scam. DKOldies is literally just a scam artist. They don't care about the consumers, and they will continue to keep damage controlling and freaking lying and making all these false advertisement videos that they're doing this, that they're clearly not. They're just going to keep doing it. And until then, us as Tech and Gaming Reviews, Review Tech USA, Jacob R., and countless of other YouTubers are going to continue to keep calling you guys out. Because this is ridiculous to continue to lie to the consumer and freaking make these false advertisement videos saying that you do this, that you refurbish consoles and you put them in your comments, but every console that these YouTubers have gotten were not refurbished, were not even barely touched one little bit. So, I honestly do hope something does come to Joey and his ass and comes to DKOldies and freaking makes them either change their policies and actually do what they're supposed to, or just, shut them down. Because eventually, if this keeps on going, it's going to eventually happen. It will eventually happen. So, yeah, Joey, I don't understand it. You like to just think that you like to make false advertisements and false comments and false everything. You just like to completely false the consumer about your items that you're clearly not doing. So, I don't know. It is what it is. It's a pretty interesting kind of start of the first year of 2023. But no matter what goes on, we're going to continue to keep calling you out until something gets settled. Because this is freaking completely ridiculous to make false comments like this and make false advertisement videos saying that you do this, but you're clearly not doing it. And I think something will eventually bite DKOldies in the ass. This is Tech and Gaming Reviews. Hope you all enjoyed this rant, and hope you could hit that like button and subscribe if you are new, and be sure to leave us a comment down in the comment section down below of your thoughts if you bought from DKOldies or if you personally are on our side and you think that they should freaking, be held accountable for lying to the consumer and making these false videos of them saying that they're refurbishing them and they're clearly not. So yeah, just leave us your thoughts down in the comment section down below. And before I end the video, I'm going to say it one more time. Do not buy a console from DKOldies, especially if it's a retro console like a PlayStation 2, PS3, or N64. You are going to be better off buying from eBay or better yet, even a local pawn shop near you. You are going to be way better off to buy from either eBay or a local pawn shop by you. And better yet, prices are going to be cheaper, and they will probably be sometimes not as good, but most of the time they're going to be better than what all of these videos have showed from DKOldies. They're going to be a lot cleaner than what DKOldies has. So keep this in mind. Do not buy a retro console of any sort, no matter what system it is, from DKOldies. Do not. You will be better off to buy from eBay or a local pawn shop near you. That is your better option. And you're going to have a better console and way cheaper prices. So that pretty much is our video for today for tech and gaming reviews. So rate, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.